Alright, people. I hope y'all can see this POV. I hope it's... Let me tilt it down. I think it's good. I hope. One shot, we are on our way to New York City. Got a church event out there, so... You know... I'm on the highway, so I was just like, why not get some type... Oh, I hope I didn't mess it up. Let me get some type of POV. We gotta drive about an hour and 30. I don't know if I already said it, but it's a church event. I'll be there for about the whole weekend, pretty much. But we do need to make some stops. Before we get to church tonight. So I just decided, why not just record as we're going to New York. As I can see, how far are we? Yeah, got an hour flat, so you can probably see it on the thing now. Got an hour flat. And I'm trying to be consistent, all right? I know it's been months since I dropped the POV. Sometimes I'm lazy is the word. Lazy is the best word. I just don't feel like recording, and I still didn't get 10, so it's a bit awkward to, you know, have people looking at you with this thing on my head. Let me show you how it looks. This is how I don't know if the camera picks it up, but this is how I look. I look insane. So I'm just hoping I grab some good POVs with this. I still didn't get tints. I still didn't get my starlights because I do think it's a waste of money. But if I can do POVs and POVs end up paying for itself, then I might get it. But now it just doesn't make sense for me to spend like $1,000 on just starlights and some tints. I can do it, but I don't get no money back in return. And this channel is obviously not monetized to make the money back, so I'll just cool it till it makes some money. Then I'll start doing upgrades. But I really don't want to upgrade my Mercedes. You know, it's like, what can you possibly do to a C300? Ain't not much you can really do, but just mess it up some more. But I might do it in the future, who knows. But yeah, we're back getting some content. I tried to use my Sony camera, but I can't find a proper way to set it up behind me. It keeps falling over. So I think I might have to get those suction cups for the windows for my camera and just put on the passenger side or on my sunroof and then record, or maybe on this side record my whole experience. And if I can do that and it's good, then I'm for sure getting a wide lens to record the POV, so you can see everything. That's the goal. But anyways, I hope y'all are doing good. I hope y'all are well. Enjoy this car ride, I guess. I don't know how long this video will be. I guess I'm recording until the phone cuts out or dies on me. So we'll see. But I usually listen to some podcasts while I drive. I'm listening to music right now. Some Ghana music. But I like to listen to podcasts. You know, see what's going on in this world that I live in, or we all live in, right? You know, relationships, money, religion, all that. I like to listen to a little bit of everything. Let me get out this lane. While I'm passing though, can I really? Yeah. And I always drive in eco mode. I don't know if it does anything major, but I do see a difference when I do drive in Sport and Sport Plus compared to Eco. Everything loosens up. On Sport, you hear the turbo more. But Eco, it's restricted, but the car is pretty fast. I'm not gonna lie. The car is really fast. It's great on gas too. I think I'm 27 miles per gallon on the highway and 23 or 25 city. I fill it up once a week going to work, 60 miles in and out. And when I fill it up now, it's like $75 premium. Well, before all this, I want to say war. I don't know if it's something else that's causing it, but in this high inflation day and age, I'm paying almost $80 to fill up my tank. But prior to this, it was like high $50, low $60, depending on which gas station I go to. If I go to Shell, it's around 66, 65. But when I go to like the local ones, it was about 60 flat, 58, and depending on where the gauge is and how much gas I have left. Usually I wait till it's about 2 bars before it goes on E, then I fill it up. Some days when I just don't feel like going to the gas station, I just wait till it empties out and then I go fill it up. But yeah, I hope this is pretty nice. For those of you who are new to the channel and coming in, this is a 2019 C300 Mercedes Coupe. I didn't get the sedan. I wanted the coupe because this is my first ever time getting a coupe, and I just wanted the experience, you know? I wanted to see how it felt to have a 2-door instead of a 4-door. My first car was a Corolla, 2005 Corolla S. My second car was a Honda Civic 2018 sedan. I haven't had a SUV car, and I never had a coupe. So I saw this coupe. If you go on my channel, I got this off auction for a reasonable price. Everything came out to 15K. I had about 54,000 miles. And the damage, I don't know if I show all of that, but yeah, I got off auction. And it's been good ever since, no problems. The only thing that I had to change was, I mean, obviously you got to change your oil, all the filters, and you know, regular maintenance on cars. But besides that, I had to get my CV joints, my rear CV joints replaced. But besides that, the car has been good. It's been good to me. I don't break down. I also got to change my battery. That's one thing. But I'm not taking it to Mercedes. They were trying to charge me $700 just to get a new battery. So I'm going to like Pep Boys, AutoZone to pick up a battery soon. But I've been lazy about that. I need to get one before I cause some other electrical damage to this car. Knock on wood, I hope that doesn't happen. But that's what I need to do. Yeah, the car is pretty nice. It's comfortable. I still learn this car day by day. There's new features that I'm learning every other day. I just found out that when you're on CarPlay and you start recording, as I was in the passenger seat, you know, when you record and you have the AC on full blast, the AC, it's like it pauses. All the loud noise in the AC pauses when you start recording, and as soon as you stop recording, the AC goes right back on full blast. That's pretty cool. And I like the CarPlay feature in this car. It's an inline 4. I'm not too much of a car geek, so just bear with me. If you got questions, I'll try to figure it out. I mean, you can also search it up. I don't know too much about cars. But yeah, it's a good day. Damn, that must suck. Broken down in the rain. Let me see if I can get a thumbnail. Okay, I hope I got a good one. So yeah, I hope this is still recording. I'll be really pissed if it's not. I can't really see. I don't want to take, you know what, let me just take it up just to make sure. I hope about to mess up the record. Oh. Alright, we're back in Venice. I'm messing up my hair. Oh my god, I should have put a do-rag on or something. It's like the brightness also went down. I can't really look up and see. Okay, we're good. Man, see a cop or something? Why do you just... This thing is like in my face. Lincoln, actually, no, I take the George Washington. Damn. I don't like the Lincoln Tunnel. I don't know. It's just personal preference, I guess. Actually, I might have to start taking a Lincoln because it might be a little cheaper. How much even is a Lincoln Tunnel? George Washington is now $10. I mean, well, $20. For all the people watching, and you're not in and out of New York quite frequent, with Easy Pass, it's still like 19 and some change. So without it, I think you're probably paying more. Like, things are just getting expensive as the days go by. It's too much. Crooked. I think it might be crooked. If it is, I apologize. I'm just adjusting it as we go. Money to the lot. You know what time it is?
What's up? Listen.
I put him in the hand of his shell that's been the first wage and so when they are bravo, the young good one, this some pipe with you much. I just trying to get to Proma.
When I see about the mess up, baby, why they do this? She didn't mash up my head, oh. Girl, go they make her go low. Hey, the way you did, you must respect, oh. Girl, that's a kill me.
I'll just pick it back up when we're back in action. Alright. Back in just a little bit of action. I think. Yeah, some type of action. So, put the camera back up. It's still raining, rainy day. It's raining all weekend. We're good on that. That's for that. I didn't even eat today. I'm not even hungry. I hate the fact that I eat out of boredom at work. I know at work you're supposed to be occupied, but you know, there's only so much you can do at work. Then you just resort to eating. At least when I'm not working, I can just go walk around, you know, distract myself from something. But sitting down in one spot, just get bored. Not active, putting on weight. So, weight loss is pretty tough for office workers. Or maybe I'm just coping, making up excuses. Could be. Just don't eat right, yeah. I wonder what people are thinking when they see this on my head. Let me know as well. Do y'all drive with two hands, one hand, and if it's one, which hand, left or right? I'm a right-hander, but I feel a lot more comfortable driving my left hand. And I usually drive with just one hand. Two when I'm going the speed limit, overtaking people legally, not illegal, legally. That's when I use two hands, Let me know how y'all drive. What do y'all like to listen to when y'all drive? Yeah, music, podcasts, audiobooks, silent. I'm a little bit of everything besides audiobooks. I don't listen to, I don't listen to audiobooks. I was going to compare to podcasts, but it's quite different, in my opinion. And I ride with my passenger. I think that's Pikachu or Piccolo. I don't know. Something, right? What are you? Pokemon? Whatever this is, that's my passenger. Cool guy. Depends on the day, the time. I drive silent sometimes. Sometimes with the windows down, the air just blowing through. R&B, late night on the parkway, highway. It just depends on the day or how I feel. Yeah, this should be good. This should be a good weekend. I want to start vlogging. I know I've been saying this for a while, but it's just, what do I do? And it's just awkward as well. I'm not at that stage where I'm comfortable just recording myself out in public. I want to get there though, but I'll use this to eventually ease myself into that. And I also miss recording gym content, but the way my schedule and life just changed, I'm not close to where I used to go to the old gym where I can record content. Things just changed. I'm growing up, so I can't do certain things, and my schedule is a bit tight now. And for those who have a luxury car, Mercedes, BMWs, I know you drive to put miles on your car, but I'm not trying to put too much miles on the car, Just cut me off, huh? And I have a gym that I go to, but it's just too crowded. There's too many people, and I don't like to record in a gym where there's too many people. The gym I used to go to, at least, was pretty empty. Even that still felt a bit awkward recording in there. So I need to do that. I also need to do, I'm gonna start uploading more. Yeah, I just say and never do it. I'm gonna just do it. I'll try to do a TikTok this weekend. That sounds cringe, but I'll do it. One day when I'm like 60, 70, I'll get to watch this video back with my 2 wives and a bunch of kids, hopefully like 15 plus. Just watching, little old me. What was I doing in my 20s? This is what I was doing on the way to a church event for a weekend. What's today's date? Today is May 21st, 2026. One day is gonna be like 2050 something, and I'll be watching this. Life is crazy. I never expected my life to be the way it is now. Even 2 years ago. It's crazy, man. Life is only getting better. You can't avoid challenges, so you gotta accept what comes with it. But this is a life I'm choosing, and this is a life of the will of God that has been granted to me. So I can only enjoy, enjoy the ups and downs. Dang. And if you do go a little bit back to my channel, I was doing Uber Eats a little bit over a year ago. My old car, and now I'm in my new car. And just not any car, Mercedes. It's kind of crazy to think about it. I'm blessed, man. It's a blessing to have the strength and the ability to do this. Back then, I was like, dang, I just wanted to get a good job. I had the car, I had the strength, I had everything. All I need to do was just work a little hard. I was able to pay off the bills with the Uber Eats, pay off my insurance. I was able to cover a decent amount of stuff, but not with the type of money I have now. Just like a cool stage of my life. Now that that's over, I got other things that I now have to conquer and battle, other struggles. You gotta think about the future now. Sparkling water. I need to stop drinking. I get too bloated. I'm not hungry, but I feel my mind is just telling me to eat. My body is telling me to eat. My mind doesn't want to eat. That's one thing I also dislike about having this loose kind of money. It's like I just can go get any food I want. Nothing is really stopping me from getting it. But when I didn't have money, so I couldn't go get anything I wanted. But hey, that's where discipline comes in. So I just gotta discipline myself. It's a mental thing. Once you beat the mental, you can overcome the physical. As a man thinketh, so is he. So it's the way I think is what makes a person. But the way I think is what makes me, and it manifests in the physicality. A little Bible 101. I might get Popeyes, so I can't lie. If I'm gonna eat, at least I'm gonna eat some type of protein. I might get a protein cookie actually. Oh yeah, and for all the gym heads, if y'all made it this far, let me know. Do y'all believe protein shakes, protein cookies is all a cope? Or does it actually really work? Because me personally, right? I just do it because it's a quote-unquote healthier option. So I'd rather, I would say, oh, I didn't eat Oreos, but I had a Oreo protein cookie. Is it cope? Or does it really, is there a difference there? Because it's like not diet, let's say soda or juice, but instead you have a protein shake. Is it the same or is there something different there? I just believe it's cope. Me personally, I'll just do it just to make myself feel better for not eating or drinking junk, So let me know. I think I'll stop recording for now till I hit the Washington Bridge. So I'll catch y'all in a few.